In today's video, I'm going to share one of our favorite places to go apple picking. We always like to come to this place. They have a really cute little store inside, and I'll share that with you later on in the video. But they have this cute little corn maze that the kids are going to go in, and then also we were able to get a bunch of apples. Kids were helping me cut up apples. I just did a video recently on canning up some applesauce and apple butter, and it turned out really good. So this time I'm gonna actually can it up and put it on the shelf out in the garage. All right, for the rest of the video, I'm just gonna share the kids having fun picking apples and us bringing that home and getting it ready for canning. So follow along and hopefully you enjoy our day together. Yeah, let's go see. Trees are a little heavy.
What was that? It doesn't go this way. It's a dead end. Those are broken down here. That hook is off the dead end. I'm going up. I made it. There's a sunflower.
Made it fair and square.
Mama, I found a sunflower.
Aww.
Trying to make up there.
Just from eating one apple.
Miles. Miles. That's fun. Do you want to try it? A really good one. Wait, I want to try it.
This one got.
We'll stay. So cold.
This is the wealthy tree. Money actually grows from trees.
What is this one? I want one of those red ones. What are these? I need upstairs. I want twins.
Twinsers. All right, so now that we're home, I just need to wash off all the apples. We're gonna cut them up. There's nothing fancy with canning up apples, so I didn't take off the peel. You can leave that on if you would like. Otherwise, you can go ahead and take it off if you want to. But I know a lot of people just cook it this way, and I don't really cut them up in small pieces because my Instapot really breaks down the apples. So I just cut them up in, just to get the core out. I've tried using a fancy cutter, and sometimes that just slows me down. So I'm just better with a knife. So we're just gonna get all of these cut up and done, and then I will show you the next step to canning apples. We are going to just make applesauce today. I'm not going to do the apple butter because I only had time for this. All right, so I add enough apples to fill my Instapot. I'm going to add 2 cups of water. I could have actually added a little bit more water because I'm doing such a big batch of applesauce. I'm going to add 8 tablespoons of lemon. I think the original recipe for this was only like 3 to 4 tablespoons of lemon, but because I have such a big batch here, I'm going to add 8. I'm going to add my sugar, and then I'm going to add some cinnamon. I will leave the recipe down below if you guys want to try to make this. I am using my Instapot just to break down the apples, and it usually only takes like 3 minutes. So what I discovered last time when I made my applesauce, I used my Instant Pot to cook it down. Take the seal out and let it cook the 3 minutes. You don't need to put the seal in. You don't need to build up that pressure. When I did that, I had applesauce all over my kitchen. So I decided that I'm just gonna do it without having the seal in my Instant Pot. So now on to getting everything ready for my jars. I wiped all my jars down with vinegar, and then I had all of my lids and rings in a pot. They are nice and warm. My applesauce is nice and warm. Well, now I'm going to add all of the rings on, and I'm going to add this to my water bath canner. All right, so I have my water at a certain temp. Now I need to bring this back up to a boil, and that's when I'm gonna start the time, and it's only 15 minutes. So I don't start timing until my water is bubbling. So I'm gonna add all of my jars in, place my cover back on, and just watch it for a little bit, and then start my timer. All right, so that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna get this going and getting this done, and then I will show you what they look like after I am done with this. And that is everything for today's video. So hopefully you guys enjoyed our day today with apple picking. We were able to get out and enjoy our day. The weather was so hot, but it was so nice for us to be able to be together and hang out together, and we don't get that very often with us just being busy. And the summer is almost over and fall is heading in Wisconsin, but it is a good day, and we really enjoyed today, and hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. And I will leave the other recipe for the applesauce that I made in the last video and the apple butter recipe from the last video, and then I also will leave this recipe for this applesauce down below. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.